Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Rainix here, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys a very super simple tutorial on how to make a shirt or even a hoodie. This method is 100% free and you don't even need to have experience in order to make this shirt, but anyways, let's get straight into the video. So the requirements you need in order to make this shirt is you'll need the art file, which I'll link in my Discord server. Just go to video files and you'll see it there. And you're also going to need the program called Photopea, which basically I use to edit all my thumbnails, profile pictures, you name it. So now that you have the file, go ahead and click it, and it will automatically open up into Photopea. Just make sure you don't have Photoshop, otherwise it's going to open on Photoshop, and that's not what we're going to be using. So you're granted to this page right here. Make sure you read it, and then once you read this entire thing, be sure to click the eye icon over here to hide it, and this is where we're presented with the shirt. So there's a lot of things you can do with this shirt. You can basically change the shirt shape. You can change into a shirt and then disable the other one, or you can change it into a hoodie and disable the shirt one. And basically over here is where you can put your custom effects like the subscribe, your own custom text, and then over here you're granted with 3 text choices that you can choose from. So text choice number 1 is the middle text, just put your name into it, and yeah, pretty basic stuff. So now if we go ahead and choose text choice number 2, and it's the text that I basically use on the side of all my merchandise. And text choice number 3, same thing over here, except it's on the other side of the shirt. Now that we have all of that set up, let's go ahead and set up the text. I'm just going to be using this as an example, but you guys can use whatever you like. So now that we have typed Rainix, we can go ahead and Alt and scroll wheel to zoom in, and then just edit the text just like that. So now that we have the text choice already edited, I'm going to be choosing a hoodie shading or a shirt shading, your choice. But I'm going to be using a hoodie for today's video. So shading 1, shading 2, shading 3, these are 4 shadings that you guys can choose from, or you can choose 3 different or add them all together. So I think that I'm gonna be going with 2 of these because these look pretty cool together. So now that we have that, we're gonna be choosing a hoodie template. As you can see, I have 2 hoodie templates. Just so you know, I didn't draw these, I found these on the internet, but you guys can now use them. So here's a hoodie template that I basically use for pretty much all my clothing, and here's another hoodie template that you guys can basically use. But we're just gonna be going with this one, and I feel like I changed my mind already on the text, so we're just gonna do a side text, and we're just going to name it Rainix. Boom. So once you have all of that changed, now all we need to do is basically export all of this. You can also change the color, I forgot to mention. It's pretty basic stuff, just unlock it, click it, and then go to blending options, and then you can just basically click color overlay, and then you can choose whatever color suits you. So I'm gonna go with color purple, because purple looks like a pretty neat color, and plus it looks really cool. So now that we have everything ready, all we have to do is click File, Export As, and then make sure you click PNG, not JPG, because if you click JPG, then basically the whole background transparent that is already set up is going to be filled with white, and you basically don't want any mistakes in your shirts, because if you do, it will not look good and nobody will buy it. I also forgot to mention that you guys can actually make a hole in here, because, well, you can't just have a purple neck going through. So what you want to do is click erase mode, and then go to hardness, make sure it's 0, and then choose the size whatever you want. In this case, I'm going to be using size 27. I'm going to unlock the hoodie style, and then we're going to click rasterize just so we can erase it. So we're just gonna erase it, outline the hole that we're going to be needing, And as you can see, we have a pretty successful hole. You could also erase the shading if you want to, but if it's fine for you, then the shading is barely visible. So now we can return to what we call saving. File, click File, export as PNG, and just save it. Make sure the quality is at 100%, and then save it as whatever you want. In this case, I'm just gonna call it tutorial file, and then just click save. And as you can see, it will ask to save as. Just click save if you have it already selected on downloads. And that is basically how you can make a shirt or even a hoodie on Roblox completely for free and no charge. If you want to see more videos just like this, be sure to drop a thumbs up down below so the algorithm of YouTube can recommend this to other people if they needed it. And also, subscribing does help a lot because we need to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of winter, and if you can do so, be checked if you're subscribed. Anyways, have a great day.